In the meantime, President Muhammadu Buhari has approved more than 134.7 billion naira for the payment of security debarment allowance to all veterans who retired from the Nigerian Armed Forces with effect from 2017. The president, who dropped this cheery news at the launch of the 2023 Armed Forces Remembrance Day Emblem Appeal Fund, stressed the need for the nation to tap the enormous potential of the ex-servicemen for national development. State House correspondent Adam Sambo reports.
Apart from commemorating the nation's fallen heroes who made the ultimate sacrifice for the sake of humanity during the world and civil wars, as well as peace support operations, the launch of the Emblem Appeal Fund is also an opportunity to appreciate the troops still actively engaged in the daunting task of preserving national security. The federal government, President Buhari promised, will not relent in repositioning and strengthening all the nation's security agencies to enable them surmount prevailing challenges and provide a conducive environment free from threats and criminality.
I would like to reiterate my earlier resolve to hand over Nigeria at the end of my tenure that is free from insecurity to the next generation of leaders, and with the gallantry and sacrifices exhibited by men and women of our armed forces in the campaign against insurgency, I am confident the nation will be returned to normalcy and will continue to battle decisively for the security challenges.
Citizens, he however said, must refrain from detrimental acts and statements that threaten national unity and integration, but rather engage in those that unite the country. The president, who reiterated government's commitment to the welfare of the nation's veterans, made a case for business enterprises to support the service personnel in form of discounts and rebates upon purchases and services rendered.
The emblem remains a symbol of remembrance and a beacon of hope for a peaceful future, with the unspoken message to our fallen heroes that their sacrifice is noble in the greater good of our fatherland.
Adorning the emblem is one way we can identify with this sacrifice. I therefore wish to implore our students to procure the emblems and wear them with pride as a sign of patriotism and support for the armed forces.
The president announced a 10 million naira donation to the Nigerian Legion on behalf of the federal government, while pledges were made by the National Assembly, the armed forces, the police, and other security services. For Senate President Ahmed Lawan, the resolve by President Muhammadu Buhari to hand over a well-secured Nigeria to the next administration is a collective responsibility by all.
And the best and only and most logical thing to do for us in the National Assembly is to also participate in that enterprise of ensuring that we provide resources for the armed forces and other security agencies to continue to fight the insecurity that we face. And it's something that is doable. It's a matter of determination. And I'm taking this opportunity here to appeal to all Nigerians that we must at all times support our armed forces.
During the event, government agencies at both federal and state levels, as well as the defense and services headquarters, have been encouraged to interface with and patronize the veterans on matters of security, intelligence, and strategy. From the State House, Adamu Sambu, NTA News.